Hello everyone, myself Dr. TV Nagaraju. I am working as an associate professor in Department of IT, MLR Institute of Technology, Hyderabad. In this session, we are going to discuss about iterator interface. What is this iterator interface? Where we are using this iterator interface? Now see, this interface is available same under the util package. The main purpose of this interface is to retrieve the elements from the collection. So collection means some set of objects are there. So by using this iterator, we are retrieving the elements from the collection object in forward direction. That is only one direction. Suppose we are retrieving the element at 0 position. After that first, after that second and third. Reverse direction is not possible. So for that we are using this iterator interface. Okay. That means up to now we are using one example. Suppose a collection object is created for the set 2, list 2 and cube. Multiple implementation classes are there. How do you print the value? To now I am printing the value by using object dot toString. Yes or no? By using this. But remember, the toString method by default applicable to integer objects and string objects. Suppose if you have a collection to employee details, that is employee 1, employee 2, employee 3. This toString method is directly not possible. You need to override the toString method. Otherwise, if you want, you can use the iterator. Okay, what are the methods that are available inside the iterator? The first method is has next. The name only specify has next means next to any element is available in the collection or not. That means we are traversing element by element while traversing next to any element available or not. If element is available, simply it returns true. If element is not available, that means end of the collection, it returns false. Remember, it does not return the element. Simply it returns whether element is available or not. Observe the return type is a boolean. Return type is boolean. Next, yes, element is available. What is your aim? Suppose you need to retrieve the element. For that retrieval, the next method is next. The method name is only the next. What happened in the next method? Simply, it retrieves the element from the collection and moves to the next position element. Okay. For example, right now I am at position number 1. It retrieves the element from position 1, moves to second position. Position number 2 moves to next position. Okay. What is the return type? Collection consists of some set of objects. Each element is an object. So, return type is an object. Okay. Now, remove. The name only specifies. It removes the element from the collection. Generally, once we are placing the elements into the collection, we are generally not using remove method. Why? Suppose if you are using set interface, the remove method is already available there. We are using such method. Okay. But this iterator, mainly we are using the two methods, has next and next. So with the while loop, we are using has next. If element is available, by move on, I am retrieving the elements one by one. Okay. So this is the thing. These are the three important methods available inside the iterator. Now, how do you get that one? How do you create that object? How the iterator is applied to, whether it is a set to or list to or queue. That means array list to, linked list to, or hash set to, vector, stack, how this is applied. For that, one method is there. The name of the method is iterator. Iterator method is used for creating the implementation object. So for iterator interface, one implementation object in the sense one class. That means every interface have one implementation class is there. Yes or no? Interface have one implementation class is there. On that implementation class object, that iterator works. Observe the syntax carefully. Now iterator of method. Now what is OB here? Here OB is an object of the implementation class. Simply array list is there. So if you are writing like this, array list some integer whatever it is, OB is equal to new array list integer. Yes or no? Now in my example, one array list is created. That is, this is a collection. Yes or no? This is a collection. What is the object? OB. Now, to traverse the elements in this collection, we are using OB. Now, OB dot iterator. You got the point? Iterator method is applied on this collection. So, this is belongs to which interface? Iterator interface. Now, an iterator object is created, IT. Now, here I will explain with two examples. The first one is very basic example. Here with my example, what I am doing? Just to int I is equal to 1, I less than or equal to 10, I plus plus. One for loop is created. I am adding the elements. For loop is created, I am adding the elements. Here my class name is vector. Now, if you want to get the element, create iterator object. Like this, I am creating iterator object. Now, while iterator IT has next means next any element is available. If element is available, retrieve the elements. Based on this, whatever the operation you want, you can do. Now, I will show with one example. First thing is import java.util.star public class demo iterator. Within this one, whatever you want, you can create. For example, hash set integer, some OB is equal to new hash set integer. Now, one hash set object is created. Under the hash set, that is in the set, what are the operations we are doing? OB dot add operation, add of 10, OB dot add of 11, OB dot add of 12, OB dot add of 13. Okay. Now what I am doing, just I am displaying the values system.out.println OB dot toString. So remember, in your example, toString method definition is not given by you. But even though you are not given, display the output. Why? If you are taking whether integer objects or string objects, by default toString method override. But if it is a user defined, either a product details, employee details, student details, customer details, you need to write the toString method. Okay. Now, anyway, here what I am doing, just I am writing add operation, save, demo iterator.java. Now, go to the command prompt. Java C space demo iterator.java. So we have some errors are there. What are the errors? Observe the errors. demo iterator.java identifier expected. Nothing is a problem. Hash set integer ob is equal to new hash set. Anyway, even though you are not writing, it's not a problem. New integer of 10. We'll check. Yes, that is not a problem. Here, identifier expected new integer. Suppose or else instead of this one, that is not a problem. Whatever the class you want, you can take. Write one more time. Import java.util.star public class demo public. Previously I forgot. Here what is the problem? Simply I forgot to write main method. Sorry. Public static void main string args. A small mistake. Okay, everything is fine. Now save. Okay, so that is a warning. You already know that one. So even though you are not writing new integer, everything is fine. So again, here whether it is a queue or initially I written hash set, I will write. Don't confuse. You can write anything. So whatever the collection, on that collection, if you want to traverse, we are using either iterator or by default toString. Now, clear? Java space demo iterator. Now observe how the output is displayed. In the square bracket 10, 11, 12, 13 is displayed. Now what I am doing? Create one iterator object. Iterator for which data type, that is which class type, integer. Some iterator it is equal to. So on which collection you want to do iteration? On the collection hash set. What is the object for that one? ob dot the method name iterator. Clear? ob dot iterator. Fine. Now what is the step by step? First you need to write one loop while ob dot. What is the condition here? If the condition is true, we are moving to the next element. Yes or no? The condition is true, we are moving to inside the while loop. ob dot has next of means next to any element is available or not. Yes, if an element is available, you are moving to inside the loop. Now what I am doing, just to display the element, system dot out dot println ob dot next. Here I am not doing any operation, just to I am display the element. Save. Sorry, here I forgot. What is your object name? You are changed the object name into it. Yes or no? it. Save. Now okay, that is a warning. Observe, this is the first for toString. This 10, 11, 12, 13 line by line. This is for your while loop. Now you got the point. This iterator is used for this one. Not only this, here you want to add this one. Sir, I want to add this one. Everything. Suppose if you want int some x is equal to whatever, if you want, you can take the element like this. In my example, what I am doing, I am taking element by element and I am doing the operation and perform the operation. Suppose everything is an object. So integer some x is equal to it dot next of. It dot next of. I am taking the element among the 4 elements. Now check the condition. If x mod 2 is equal to 0 means, remember one thing. Here integer x is not a primitive data type. X is an integer. How the division operation is performed on the object? That is auto unboxing. That means by default the integer object x is converted into primitive data type integer x. So remember, instead of boxing and unboxing, auto boxing and auto unboxing are applied. So if x mod 2 is equal to 0, what I am doing? System dot out dot println x. Suppose if it is even number, I am doing some printing operation. See, only even numbers are displayed on the screen. If you want, you can use the output as odd numbers, or if you want, you can use the removal operation also. What is the mean by removal? Suppose if x mod 2 equal to 0, ob dot remove, it dot remove. It dot remove. Okay, now see, nothing is displayed. Why? Each and every element is removed. Here I am not printing any value. Here I am not displaying any value after removal. If you want to display, you can display, or blindly if you want to remove, you can remove. Whatever you want, you can do. Suppose once come out of the while loop, see, only 11, 13 displayed. Here what is my intention? It is a even number. I am doing the removal operation. Clear? So this is the concept of iterator. Remember, this iterator is applicable for any collection object. Along with iterator, some more iterators are also there. So generally these are called cursor statements. Special iterator, SPL iterator is there. Normal iterator is there. Enumeration is there. All these are called cursor statements. Anyway, in the next session, we will move to one more iterative statement, that is enumeration. That is the end of today's session. Thank you.